to a new game on the Bearfoot Miniatures channel. I'm joined today by...
Again, James.
I'm joined by, again, James. And we're going to be playing Word Bearers versus Blood Angels, which I've nicely borrowed off Dave Smith. Thanks, Dave! We're going to be playing Shatterstrike today at 2,000 points. So,
yes.
James, do you want to go over your army list first?
Yes. So I have 2 identical chaplains with mastercrafted thunderhammers because they are power weapons. So they gain mastercrafted from the chaplain's Crozius rule.
Yeah, with Thunder Crozius.
Yeah, Thunder Crozius. They're now Thunder Crozii. The Warlord has... I've completely forgotten what the Warlord trait is. It's... I'll go through everything else. I'm sure I'll work out the Warlord trait later. It's basically the one that gives 2 shooting attacks, 2 shooting phase reactions, and ignores the first pinning or morale check each turn.
And that's to any unit within 6, isn't it?
And him, yes. And with the chaplain it being Stubborn Leadership 10, I don't really need it, but it's nice to have.
Yeah.
For my elites, I've got 2 identical 5-man Terminator squads in Cataphractic Plate with Volkite Chargers and Thunderhammers, and they're riding around in some bare bones Proteuses, even though they look very much like Phobos, they are Proteuses.
Well, there's only the Proteus now, isn't there?
Yeah. No, you can get the Phobos onto the Legacy, but it's only as a heavy support choice. You can't take it as dedicated transport. And then for troops, I've got 2 tactical squads with sergeants with power swords riding in bare bones rhinos. The second combi bolter on the rhino is invisible. It's your imagination. And then 3 5-man squads of warp fire plasma blasters.
Okay. Any artificer on any of those sergeants?
Nope.
No, so no tanking for you today.
I very rarely put artificer on the sergeants. Apart from Assault Marines, where you've normally got a power fist or something expensive, when you've just got a power sword, adding another effectively power sword on him, it's sort of like I could have an extra Marine.
Yeah. So that's the end of your list, is it?
Yes.
Oh,
so I can think about what my Warlord trait's called.
I've got my list on my phone, so I'm going to be looking at my phone as well. I've got a Praetor with a Paragon Blade, Thunderhammer, Mastercrafted on the Paragon Blade, and a Warhawk jump pack. I've got a Moritat with dual Inferno Pistol, Warhawk jump pack.
He's playing Day of Revelation's Blood Angels.
I was going to get to that, come on.
You start with that, don't you?
Okay, so I'm playing Day of Revelation's Blood Angels. And cut. We've got 2 lots of 20 Assault Marines, each with 4 power weapons. The Sergeant has a fist and Artificer armour. 1 squad's got power axes, 1 squad has got power swords. I've then got 6 tactical support marines with rotor cannons and an augury scanner. I've got 3 apothecaries, all with jump packs, all with power weapons. 2 squads of 9 Dawnbreakers with falling star pattern power spears. So that's reach 1, rending 5. Yeah. And I've got a Contemptor Dreadnought with a Gravis Melter Cannon. So that means basically the only things deploying on the board for me are going to be the Contemptor Dreadnought and the Rotor Cannons, which are lined up to try and maximise the amount of cover they get. I actually chose to go second to give me the maximum number of turns in the game since we're playing Shatterstrike.
You make it sound like Word Bearers do bad things. That's the Emperor's Children. You're getting us mixed up.
I think you do your fair share of it as well. My Day of Revelation marker has gone right in the centre of the board. And yeah, I need to just hunker down and be fearless for 2 turns, which actually means that I can't Shroud, which slightly works against me.
Unless you're like all our Fairy Eye, and then you can because you're Primarch, because they can actually Shroud.
They are that.
They're all our Fairy Eye.
Yes.
Unless he's Greek, and then it's Apharius is.
I prefer that one. They're all Greek. They're all Greek. Apharius is. So, with that, we will get into the game. But first...
My Warlord trait is Unswerving Devotion, I've just remembered after definitely not checking on my phone.
And I will look at my Warlord trait and tell everyone in a second. So with that, if you like the game, don't forget to hit like, comment below what you like, what you didn't like, and subscribe to the channel. All of that lets me know that you guys like this sort of content, and I will make more Heresy battle reports for you guys to watch. And if you really liked it, there is a Patreon link below where you can support that channel that little bit more, get access to the Discord, ad-free videos, and a bouncy tray that's designed to be extra bouncy.
Yes.
For added hilarity.
As we found out in the last game.
Yeah.
It's like ding, ding,
It's
ding.
all in the skill. It's in the wrist action. And we'll get into the game now.
This video is sponsored by Older Gods, a terrifying cosmic horror, now available on Amazon, Tubi, and Apple TV. The film follows American Chris Rivers, who, after the disappearance of his troubled friend, travels to the remote Welsh countryside to investigate what happened, leading him to a dark apocalyptic cult. UK Film Review described it as horror of Lovecraftian proportions that sends a rush through your system and makes the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. Indie Rap calls it a truly unforgettable cinematic experience. It sears into your brain long after the film has ended. Screen critics labelled it dark, twisted, and unsettling. Film and TV Now calls it atmospheric and unsettling psychological horror. Older Gods is available to purchase or rent on Amazon Prime Video now, as well as Tubi, Apple TV, for as little as $2 or £3. You can watch the trailer for Older Gods at the end of this video, or if you want to watch the film straight away, check the links in the description below.
Right, so it's straight into Word Bearers Turn 1, as I cannot seize because I chose to go second.
Yes, which means I actually get to go first for once. Yay! Same that I did last game.
Yeah, but you got to make the bold claim.
Oh yeah, I normally don't go first. Okay, they're going to have to run because they're not in range.
Excellent, excellent. So that's the Warpfire squad number 1.
Is out of the big picture for a little bit.
Tactical's Rhino, maybe Snapfireable.
24. Nope.
Excellent, just as planned.
You make it sound like you know exactly what's going to happen. Mr. Alfarius, that's not Alfarius.
Yeah, I think I'm also going to hunker down behind the building.
Very brave of you.
Oh, you've not got a wall, have you?
No,
You've got
I
two
don't have.
chaplains.
Yeah, don't have Praetors. Who needs Praetors anyway?
Difficult terrain, please, sir.
Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Oh.
Don't do this. But, and yes, for those of you watching at home, I do know that I will be moving, so.
We've also said that these fields are actually just
Fields.
They're just dressing as opposed to terrain. So these areas will still be difficult to go over, these body fields. And that's over to James's shooting.
Yeah, so very quick. The heavy bolters and the last cannons will go into this squad.
So that's the squad behind the Dreadnought.
Yes. So obviously I've moved 12.
And yeah,
I can just see.
just.
So heavy bolter hitting on 6s. Wow, good shot. The -1 ballistic skill doesn't come into effect from night fighting, but I'm pretty sure I am within.
Is that because you...
I'm not within 24, so I'm going to have to shoot at the Contemptor. So heavy bolter can't do
So I
anything.
will return fire with the Contemptor.
Right, so I've got 2 hits with the heavy bolter.
Yeah, 6s.
Nope. And the last cannon's hitting on 6s. Ah, close.
So my firing back, hitting on 3s, 2 hits, 6s.
Nope.
No.
And that is the end of my turn 1. Very quick.
Yeah, very speedy. So over to Blood Angels turn 1. So in Blood Angels turn 1, I'm going to move slightly, actually. Right, what I want to actually do, I'm going to have to get a bit technical about this, is not go within 18 inches of James's warp fires, because you're 18-inch range, aren't you?
I'm Assault 2, 24.
Oh, so to 24, right. In a second. So what I'm actually going to decide to do is sprint up with this squad and get as close to this building as possible to try and negate as much incoming fire as I can. My Dreadnought is going to, actually, which I should have definitely moved first, is going to go 2, 4, 8, and then I'm going to fire my multi-melter at you.
Might as well return fire.
Okay. So I'm going to do two multi-melter shots, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s,
2 dead.
wounds.
Well, it's strength 8, AP 1, so it's 2
Yeah.
dead. I'll return fire, hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
Wow. 3 hits. 4
4
hits. Needing 6 5s.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing. And that's a leadership check for them at -1.
Fail. Oops. And I run 5 inches backwards.
Well, so definitely still on the board. and get to there. And then that's over to Word Bearers, turn 2. So Word Bearers, turn 2. James, I've moved the dice tray. I'm going to flop it back into place.
They fail.
Oh, is it night fighting still? 4 up, it's night fighting still.
No, they pass.
So they pass.
Thank goodness. Right. Back up, boys.
So they move their initiative and a snapfire in this turn.
Yep.
The Rhino.
Leroy. Because
Because why not, yeah.
Not sure what to do.
Do you want a second?
No. I just have to keep moving up.
Bob it forwards, lads.
Avoiding that terrain. Bop. 11.
So everyone's sprinted again.
Yeah, pretty much.
Suppose why not on this side of the battlefield, right?
Yeah. Rhino. I'll roll you dangerous terrain. Hey.
Loves it.
To there. And then what to do with the Land Raider? If I move 6, I'll go 4.
So you currently sat on top of my marker.
Yeah, so I have to move.
Because James doesn't want me to go anywhere on the map with my marker.
Yeah, so I'll go there.
Okay.
Really quick shooting phase. Last cannon snap shooting into your...
Yeah, into my road cannons. They can't evade because they're fearless.
Nope. 2 miss.
Yeah.
Then exactly the same from... Nope, not... They are within 12. Combi. I know it's snap shooting, isn't it?
Yeah.
1 hit. 1 armor save.
3 up. Fine.
And I've blocked my line of sight. So, your turn 2.
Okay. So it's time for the revelation. So my day of revelation, my first unit comes in, which is my Moritat, more than 1 inch from an enemy model, 6 inches of the marker. Now I rolled to see if it's disordered.
Nope.
No. So I've got 18-inch bubble of which to start placing the first model of any other unit. And then I can snake out from there because deep strike rules. So this is my fairly hefty deep strike. We've got a 20-man assault squad with power axes here, with my Praetor and Apothecary in. We have... Oh, they're part of that assault squad. There. We've got a Dawnbreaker squad through the building here with an Apothecary. And I will have to take 3 dangerous trains for those. So 1 loses a wound. I've got a red one here. I've then got a 20-man assault squad with power swords and Apothecary there. I've got my Moritat obviously in the middle, and a Dawnbreaker squad that doesn't have an Apothecary, so triggers -1 from their set, the Skies of Flame. That then triggers...
But this one's
Pinning
-2
checks.
because of your Warlord.
Yeah, and the set, the Sky of Flame.
So leadership 6, which is the minimum it can go. They're pinned. They are pinned.
Okay.
So there goes all my reactions.
Well, you can still react... I know it's with a depleted unit, but...
They've morale, they can only fire pinning.
They passed, didn't they?
They
passed
can only
last
fire pinning. They can only fire snap shooting. So I've got I've got 1 combi bolter, 1 heavy bolter, 1 heavy bolter, 1 combi bolter to shoot, and that's it.
Okay. Shall we do one of them?
Sure, I'll do the heavy bolter into your Warlord's unit.
Okay.
So 3s, all twin linked, and 3s, 3 armor saves.
So 3 armor saves. They love it. And it's into the rest of the movement phase. So my rotor cannon squad is going to move 7 across to here. My dreadnought is going to get 6 to the corner there. And I don't actually know why I'm going round. So if I'm going to take dangerous, difficult terrain either way...
You ignore it. You're a dreadnought.
Oh.
You just move your full 8.
So move my full 8 to there. And that is my movement. So shooting phase. Moritat is going to fire into You land Raider there.
I will evade.
Yes. So the first two hits, 4 hits, 6 hits. So 1 stops firing because it gains Get Hot 'cause it's a melter. So that's 7. And 2 more. 1, 2. Okay. So the Gets Hot because he can kill himself with. And the last one hits. So that's 4, 7, 8 total. So I'm going to roll 8 total individually. So nothing.
Pen.
Pen. Pen. Nothing.
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 Pen.
Pen. That's 6,
Pen.
7, 8. Nothing.
Nothing.
So 4 pens. So 4 shrouded saves.
I'll make 1. So +2 to these. Goes boom. How big's the explosion?
So the explosion is 5. Boom.
That might hurt you a little bit as well.
Yeah, quite a lot, I think. So we'll work this out. So there is 3 wounds on the power sword squad.
3 armor saves. Hey.
There's 2 dead.
And a pinning test.
It is. So their leadership 8 because the sergeant's alive. They love it. The Moritat.
2+. Yep.
loves
Oh,
it.
I saw the 1. And then here's the 22 wounds for the big squad.
Yeah, on my Praetor squad.
Oh, I can see 4 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 17.
Okay, so 17. So 17 armor saves.
Well, that's a few. 4,
Yeah.
5.
4, 5.
Yeah.
So 5 chainswords die. Cheers for coming, chainswords.
Expendable.
Yeah, completely. And that is a pinning check for them.
And leadership a lot.
Yeah, leadership 10. So leadership 10 check.
Oh, that's not a good start.
Hey! The Warlord unit gets pinned.
That's why you take mine and automatically pass the fast one. Then these guys, 2 of them get hit. That's 2.
2 up saves.
You're
Love it.
fine. And then you've got 3 of my plasma guns.
Yeah.
They're already
that's
pinned,
3.
so they can't get pinned again. They're fine. And
On the Raider.
Nope. And 6 guys on the side.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 6. Oh, yeah. The 6 guys inside. That's 5 of them.
5 2+. Oh, I take 1.
1.
So I now need to take 2 pinning tests. 1 for the penetrating hit from the Moritat,
Yeah.
which I pass, and then obviously 1 for
The
vehicle.
actual pinning, yeah.
Hey! I'm all good. So I've lost 1, but I'm standing firm.
Yes. And that is this Raider. Yeah.
It's the Lost Raider now.
So my road cannons are going to fire into the 3-man warp fire. So that's 16 shots because only 4 can see. On 3s.
That's not bad.
Oh, that's really good. And then 5s.
It's more than enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So 3+ armors. I'm fine.
Oh, you love it. My Contemptor Dreadnought is going to fire into the other.
Because of my Warlord trait, I get 2 shooting phase reactions, so I'd like to evade again.
Okay.
Please.
So 2 hits. The first one.
That's not looking good.
It's not great. It's good though.
Ah.
It's a pen. And another pen. So 5 ups
Ooh,
first.
1 goes through.
And well, you've got a 5 up cover and then a 5 up evade.
Oh, very generous you giving me a cover.
Oh, you definitely get one. I can't see the front arc.
Oh,
It explodes though.
So I'll do an immediate penning check for them, the guys inside.
Yeah.
It's my Warlord, so it automatically passes that one.
Okay.
But now we need to do how big's the boom?
Hopefully just 1.
No,
No.
no.
Right, well, I'm going to do your 5 warp fires. That's 3.
That's 1 dead. That's 1 dead.
But you can't be pinned again. Your 6 dudes inside, that's 6.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, that's a good start. Hey.
Oh, it's all of them.
And we'll now work out my
You do the 5, yeah.
So we've got 10 hits on the 9 door breakers plus the apothecary, because all were hits.
2s.
That's all of them. So 7, 8, 9, 10.
This is not going the way I thought the game was going to go, and I'm happy.
What, like killing everyone by explodes?
No, your stuff getting pinned for once. I'm like, yay!
So on that squad,
2 die.
2. So I'm going to take the apothecary and the 1 wound guy. Because I think in a Thunderhammer fight, the apothecary is going to be next to useless.
Yep. Then we've got 12 on these guys.
Yeah, 12 on the big assault squad.
So 2s again. That's 12.
12. So 12 wounds on the assault squad that's not pinned.
3.
3 dead, which isn't enough for a
Morale, but
morale,
it's immediate
but
pinning.
Yeah.
I know you
So-
can't get morales in my phase.
No, I can take pinning. Yeah. Oh, right,
You can't
yeah.
fail morale because it's not a shooting attack, so you need a pinning
So
check.
pinning check. Oh, they fail
Yay! That's number 2.
on the Moritat, and that's 3 dead.
That's a wound on the Moritat. Some more chainsaw mooks wisely
okay, so-
sacrificing themselves.
He's almost like they know. Because Moritat's fine.
And then my 5 more Terminators.
Yes.
Yep.
5 wounds on the Terminators that are out.
Oh, take
one
another
dies.
one. Another pinning test at -1 to your Warlords.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yes. Another valiant hero of the rebellion goes down.
Yep. That was painful.
Yeah, and we'll get the squad out. And leadership 9 on the Dawnbreaker pinning check. Oh!
Yay!
Oh, the Dawnbreakers go down!
This game has just flipped very, very quickly.
Yes, it has. Ooh. So, in the assault phase, my Dreadnought is going to charge the Terminators that it knocked out of the thing. So it needs an 8 to the corner and 2 inch. So this is a 10, so I need a 9. Do you want to react, James?
You've only got 3 attacks for... I'll just take the charge.
Okay.
Again with your silly charges.
They were very aggressive, Legion, these, James. They're just playing into that. Next, my Dawnbreakers that are in the only
Unit.
unit that's unpinned for me are going to attempt to charge this 4-man unit of Terminators. Do you want to...
I will hold the line.
Okay.
I pass. Even with your -1 from your Warlord.
Oh, yeah, because I still cause it even though I'm pinned. So, I'm going to need...
A lot.
Yeah.
So
Do you know what? Yeah.
So you need a 10, which becomes an 8. Because
do.
you've got +2.
Do. So... No. And I fail charge.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
And just like...
Shimmy.
Yeah. I just mill it. Do you know what? Oh, I actually do need to move them, don't I?
Yep.
So into the combat, I've got 4 attacks. I'm hitting on 3s, unless you're a special squad.
No, not yet.
So 3 wounds,
So,
3 brutal 3.
Yep, normal guy is dead, next guy is dead, and third guy is dead.
Right.
So now my attack's back.
Yeah.
So I will do, obviously, Chaplain hitting on 4s
Yeah.
with hatred everything. He really hates you. And then
He
the
does.
Sergeant and the normal Terminator. Hatred hitting on 5s. Wow.
Oh!
I think your Dreadnought might be exploding very quickly.
No.
And then Strength 8, so winning on 3s. That's 12 invulnerable saves.
12 saves coming up. So 12 5-ups.
He dead.
He dead.
How big's the explosion? And we do the pinning all over again.
Dreadnoughts don't cause pinning, only tanks.
There's still
6. Boom.
so lots. We'll come back in a bit, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Well, let me do yours because we know all of yours are in.
Yeah.
So you're 3 in the squad, 2 wounds,
Hey!
and then your squad of 4, 3 wounds.
Fine.
Yeah. And then we'll work out mine in a sec. So we're starting on the Dawnbreakers. We get 6 hits. That are the ones that are pinned.
That's 5.
5 saves.
Oh,
Oh,
one
another
more.
one dead. Okay.
The Moritat.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he's wounded. He
Is alive.
fine.
The 3 assault squads.
This is the power swords.
Yep, 3.
A Moot takes it.
2 more Dawnbreakers. Both wounded.
2.
And 2 more assault squads. Both wounded.
And yes, and that's the assault squad in this ring that I'd nicely put in. Fine. And how many was it on your warp fire throwers?
2.
2.
I'm fine.
Okay, and thus ends the exploding hilarity of Blood Angel's turn 2.
So that was a really dumb turn. Really, really dumb. So obviously my my warlords consolidated towards the assault squad.
Yeah.
Obviously can't react because, so these guys are going to move 4 because they're in terrain. They're going to move out of the terrain so they can move their normal 6.
And what I can react with is these Dawnbreakers. And they're just going to walk along the ground like 4. Just for no reason. Oh, yeah, they just no reason. So James, you carry on with your turn.
They're pinned. These guys are going to shimmy to here.
Okay.
Rhino is going to move 7. And then they're going to get out.
Okay, and I'm going to carry on moving Dawnbreakers because I'm still not done.
He doesn't want to break the dawn. Hey, my puns are awful. Don't come again.
That's the tactical squad jumping out.
Yep. And then this unit is going to absolutely Leroy it down here.
Okay.
And that's the end of my movement.
Yeah.
Did I lose one? Did I?
No, you didn't lose. Oh, you've lost one, I think, before, but you didn't lose one on the last explosion.
Right. So we'll start with shooting.
Yeah.
These guys are going to snap shoot into the unpinned Dawnbreaker unit.
Okay. I will. Oh, I'm going to react. So what I'm actually going to do is use the Blood Angel's advance reaction to charge this unit, and that's actually just to get those Dawnbreakers doing
something.
The double, basically, because I might as well immediately wipe out that unit. So
hitting on 6s because I'm pinned. 1.
Yeah.
And then wounding on a 2. 4+ is rending. Yep.
Wounds
On a 4.
Right. So we've got how many? 1. So there's 1 rend and a 5 up shrouded. So I take a wound and I take a pinning check for that unit. So leadership 9. Oh, they become pinned and don't make that charge because they're pinned.
Yeah.
So that is now every assault squad in my army pinned.
And then we're going to copy and paste. Obviously, these guys are pinned. They're going to fire into this.
Yeah, the Dawnbreakers.
Yeah, so 6s. Obviously, I can't repin you.
Yeah, but you might as well fire.
Yeah, because 4s will auto wound you. That's 1 dead.
So I'm going to start taking them on the one in building. So they've got 2 wings each. And then I've got an apothecary in that squad.
No, you took them off.
No, yeah. Oh.
Stop.
So he takes 1.
And then we're going to start with these guys. I don't know whether to shoot them into them because they're firing normally now.
Yes.
And just put some wounds in. Probably will do that. These guys are going to shoot into them. So hitting on 3s. Wow, they did good. And then wounding on 4s. Well, wounding on 2s, but breaching on 4s. So 2 armor saves, 2 cover saves.
2 armor and 2 cover.
Wow.
So they're fine.
Rhino's going to shoot its combi bolter into them.
Yes.
That's 1 hit. Oh,
Ooh.
You said about bouncy earlier.
Product feature.
1 armor save.
3 up.
Yep.
He loves it.
Then these guys are going to rapid fire into them.
Yeah, your tacticals into the rotors.
Apologies, viewers, I didn't get this done beforehand. So that's those 2. That's 3 misses. That's 17 hits. This might hurt.
So 4s.
That's a lot.
I think this might be a squad wipe.
I think so too. 3, 6, 9, 11 armor saves. It's going to be 4.
9.
So you should be fine as long as the sergeant doesn't have artificer armor.
So the sergeant doesn't have artificer armor, so you're not forced to sit while I roll individual dice.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. So that's 2 left.
Oof.
Any more firing at that squad?
I haven't got anything else to shoot, so you're fine.
That's 4. That's 4 dead. Any charges?
I was tempted to charge the assault squad, but obviously you've put the Dawnbreakers in the way, which is rather unfortunate.
That's actually why, or one of the reasons, that's why I moved in the movement phase, was because I was like, you don't really want to charge them Dawnbreakers.
So he's going to charge them.
Yes.
I think I'm in.
You are.
So what I might do is carefully charge these guys into them, maybe, and then stay at least 3 inches after consolidate so your Praetor can't attack.
Okay.
Hopefully, but I'm -2 and dangerous terrain. So we'll see what I roll. 8, so it becomes a 6.
So closest model to closest model will be here.
Oh no. So yeah, that would work. As long as I say 3 inches away, which I am.
So in this, you're using all your Thunderhammers. So
Yep.
all my Marines.
The chainswords.
Yeah. Cheers for coming, chainswords. So I've got 1. Oh, that's an axe. I'll get the consolidates coming. So my guys have consolidated in. I've actually got 6 that are going to be within coherency. So that is 5, 6, and their second weapon makes it 12. So I'm hitting on 4s. That's not brilliant.
And wounding on.
Yeah, where are them rerolls when I need them?
But you've got 3 with shred, so
Yeah, so 4s.
3's because
I'm not because I didn't charge. So that is
5
2
lives.
wounds.
Hey,
You love it. And now it's initiative 1 step.
Yep.
And we'll all pile in again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've not managed to actually get my Praetor in. My Power Axe did get in.
So I'm going to use my chaplain first, hitting on 3s with hatred. So that's 3 hits, and then the rest of the squad hitting on 4s with hatred. Oopsie daisy. Nice. And then obviously killing on 2s.
Yes.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10 get squished.
7, 10. Okay. So 10.
And you get your 4 attacks back from the power axes.
So that's 4, 5, and that's it. Because no one else was getting coherency of someone in combat.
It's 3 inches bubble.
I then get my 4 power axe attacks back in return and get 1 hit.
Bouncy.
And no wounds. So I have lost combat by 3, 7.
I can't sweep, so you just run.
So I run 3d6 as well. So I run 15. So 15 actually gets my Praetor's unit off the board. So that is Warlord kill to the Word Bearers.
And I will consolidate 4 inches somewhere away from all the scary stuff.
Yes.
But now I've got a Moritat chasing after my butt with lots of melter shots.
Yes. Well, hopefully the Moritat will keep me in the game.
And then this combat here.
Yeah.
So you get all your normal attacks because I'm initiative step 1.
And I will pile in first. So we've ended up with... I've not consolidated in basically anyone that won't get to strike. So we've got 7 chainsword dudes and 2 power sword dudes.
So 5s.
5s.
That's a really, really good roll.
And then 4s.
Wow.
So that's... Oh, and
Chainsword,
shred.
yeah.
So that's 6 total wounds.
So that's 1. Oh, he's dead.
He is.
Oh no, he's a chaplain, so he's got 1 wound left.
Well, he's in cataphracti, yeah.
Yeah, so he's got 1 wound left.
Then the power swords. Come on, something just as good.
Nope.
Nothing.
So I'll do my 4 attacks back, hitting on 3s. Thank goodness I hate things. That's slightly better. And then killing on 2s. So that's 3 guys mulched, but you still get your power fist on your sergeant to go.
2, 3, and actually, in fact, no, not them 3. Because I want people in combat to be able to consolidate towards. So I'm just going to consolidate the sergeant. And then the sergeant has 2 attacks.
Nope.
No.
So combat is drawn. No, I didn't.
No, you did 3.
So you've lost by 1. So your
I
leadership.
am. Leadership 7.
That's no.
I run.
3d6.
And
13.
13.
You need to teach your boys.
-3 because I've not yet consolidated.
Yeah, that's fine.
From where these dudes are.
So close.
Gets me. So we have the final position of the assault unit. The skirted around the Dawnbreakers and the consolidate of the chaplain. And that is into Blood Angels turn 3.
Yeah.
Blood Angels turn 3.
See if they rally.
Yeah, see if they rally.
8.
They do because the sergeant's alive. And I move my initiative. Really, I don't really want to do anything with them. Just the rotor cannon squad of 2 people.
Yep.
So,
And the Moritat.
I don't move the rotor cannon squad. The Moritat is going to go 12, just to make it a bit harder for that Terminator to catch him. It's going to go to there.
I'll use my 1 movement reaction to get away.
Okay. And I'm then going to shoot. So I'm going to chain fire into the 4-man Terminator squad.
I'll use my once per game reaction to only lose 1 model.
Okay. So, is that not per... Is that for like the entire shooting?
No, it's for 1 unit. 1 unit gets it.
1 unit, right, yeah, cool. So, I've actually failed on the second shot. I've wounded once.
This might have been a waste. Oh, yeah, this was definitely a waste.
Yes, but it could have been...
A lot worse.
Yeah. Like, who knew I would have just rolled a double 1 on the second hit roll? And that's the end of Blood Angels turn 3.
2.
So into Wordbearer's turn 4.
I'm going to do what you did in the game, and I shall join up.
Yeah. Well, it only makes sense, right?
Yep. Keep the important people alive and let the dead people die.
So they can't move again. However,
Nope.
you've moved there. I'm going to move my initiative away with my Moritat. So I was within 12 for a charge.
Yes. Just need to get within 24. So I'll just move around a little bit. Stay out of 12.
Oh, and at the end of my last turn, my Dawnbreaker units have stood up.
Yep.
Yes.
These guys are going to hop in their vehicle.
Yes. I imagine so.
And
And is going to bomb it off.
probably these guys are going to move 7 to definitely make sure that... Actually, you're going to try and pin you again. I'll do that.
Okay.
I'm not going to risk the dangerous terrain because I know how bad my roll are. I'm going to have to do it anyway. So I'll just go dangerous terrain. The important rolling box. Yay, that was close. So hoofing it to there. Yeah, that's my movement. Pretty short and sweet.
Yeah. Shooting phase.
Yep. So I'll start with these guys firing into your Moritat.
I can't fire back, so
you're out
I'm
of range.
going to Shroud.
So hitting on 3s. That's good shooting, boys. And then winning on 2s, 4 pluses being rending.
Yes.
Sorry, breaching. Wow.
2.
2 and 1.
So the 1 normal armour, fine. And 2 5-ups for Refractor and 5-ups for Shroud.
Ooh,
Takes a wound, yeah.
And so that's now a pinning test.
It is a
Another
pinning
one.
Yeah, I don't like these. He's fine though.
Fine. Because you shrouded, I am, well, 3 of them were within, sorry, 2 of them within 15, so I'll fire their Volkite, and obviously the 2.
Oh, have they got Volkite?
Yeah.
They
Can you not
actually
see-
have what they're modelled
Yes! I do
Well,
my
this
best to
is
do
new.
with you. Oh, shush. So I'll
with.
do
Not
the-
from you, just...
So the 2 combi bolters, both hit. Volkite, 3 hits. Bolt guns, nothing. Volkite, 2 armor saves.
2 armour saves.
Loves it. Fine. These 3 guys are going to fire into them.
Yes. They just have to take it.
Yep. Well, half missed, so that's a good start. 1 cover save.
1 cover save, a 5-up. He loves it.
Well, what am I going to do with those guys? They'll shoot something. Is the Rhino within 12 of the Moritat? No, worth a try. So bolt gun hits.
Fours.
Yep. Oops. Sorry.
He's fine.
The rhino's going to rapid fire into
The rotor cannons.
Yep.
Yeah.
hits.
Combi hits twice.
One
Wounds
also.
once.
Doesn't count. Hey!
One's dead.
And that's a leadership check.
It is the lasting fire then, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've got them to do, which they won't see it.
The sergeant loves it. He loves it. So what's next?
I can either shoot the
Wildfires.
Dawnbreakers and do a lot of damage, or shoot the assault squad. I will probably shoot the Dawnbreakers because
Okay.
I would like them dead. So 3s. Good job, boys. And then 2s and 4s.
Yeah.
So that's
3 wounds.
3 taken and 3 armor saves.
3 armor
Sorry.
saves, obviously just on the 2 ups.
So
1
two
takes
guys,
a wound.
So 2 guys die.
And how many rends was it, sorry?
3.
I'm going to take the obscured through the trees on these guys here.
Yep.
3 6 ups. Oh, 3.
So 2 guys go bye-bye.
Yeah, so that's going to be the one over here and there.
And then that'd be another pinning test.
It will be, and a leadership for them because they've taken 25%. Pinning, leadership,
Oh, you didn't roll it around, luckily.
and the
Yep.
guy over here, rotor cannon guy.
You already rolled. You rolled a double 2.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Yeah. That's it for my shooting.
Okay, any charges?
No.
Do you want to give me another turn of charging?
Well, I can Overwatch, but if I charge you, you're going to mince
Well,
me
this is
and
what I
then
mean,
still
yeah.
move. So, but if you choose to charge me, I can actually Overwatch,
Yeah.
which makes it
Yeah.
slightly better.
So, at the start of Blood Angels turn 4, we've just worked out I can't actually win by scoring at this point. So, I've actually... Because I've got the choice, either move my units down there and score with them, or move them this way
And
and try and prevent scoring. So, actually, I need to just go for the wipe, because I can't do both. So, my Moritat is going to go...
Wee.
Hello.
Oh yeah, and Phone's pistols are only 6, aren't they?
Oh, are they 6? So I'm going to get to there then.
I was like, that's quite a long 6 inches.
I was thinking they were 12, just like a normal pistol. My Dawnbreakers are going to go...
as far as possible.
Yeah, basically. The furthest one away gets here,
Yeet.
and everyone else sort of...
Shimmies around.
Yeah. I'll do that off camera. So that's the first Dawnbreaker squad. You can guess what they're going to be charging.
Don't do it, it's a trap.
My second Dawnbreaker squad...
Option number 1. Option number 2. Well, the safest option, option number 3.
Well, you see, that's... Yeah, you've nailed
It's
it.
overkill or not doing enough. Because the average weapon skill of them is still 4.
Yeah, well, I
I've got
will be
3.
weapon skill 6 on the charge.
Yes. No, I thought that was only when Sanguinius.
Oh, shit, yeah, he's strength into
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Stop trying to cheat there.
Woof.
I caught you in the act.
Well, I would have also thought I was strength 4 on the charge if you'd have left me with it. So, my assault squad gets to over here, and they're actually going to multi-charge, I think. I know, because I imagine you're going to be... you're going to be overwatching or holding the line
Yeah.
with your Terminators. Like, because that will be much more beneficial for you.
I might as well try and get close to the border. I have to go directly away, which is that way. So I'll go to there. Conga, conga, conga.
Okay, and hopefully I can roll more than a 2.
Yeah, I think you might need a 3 with your +2.
Yeah, my Dawnbreakers are going to actually go as far this way as possible while staying out of the building. So I'll get off camera and do that. So I've got 2 Dawnbreakers that need to take dangerous terrain. The one that's on 1 wound
Is alive.
and the other one... Oh, the other one takes a wound!
Good thing you got it the right way round and didn't lose another Dawnbreaker.
Yeah. Woohoo, woohoo. So it gets to there and gets
Somewhere in between.
to there and a little bit back to make sure I'm definitely in like range of what I just did. No, in movement range of what I just did. Because it's a bit awkward with the...
Levels and the actions.
Yeah, the levels are static. British monarch's ruler.
Oh yeah.
It's
very stern and very straight.
Exactly. It's strict, in line. Yeah. No shooting. Oh no, I'm going to sprint with my roads cannon guy because I'm happy trading out with him. Either you, I don't know, move past him on your way past or shoot at him and trigger the reaction, but I'm going to make you do it rather than me doing it and giving you a free turn at something else.
Yep.
Charge phase.
Yep.
My Dawnbreakers that are an inch away are going to charge.
Go for it.
So you're not overwatching?
No.
Okay.
Because I fail to hold the line, I'll just die. Because I can't escape you, so I'd rather not risk it.
Fair enough. So they're in there. My next Dawnbreaker squad.
Yep.
Oh shit, I forgot to fire the Moritat, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh well. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. I was in haste. The next Dawnbreaker squad is going to just go in.
Go for it. I think you make it with a...
And I can't get less than that in the coherency.
No.
Oh, sorry, the consolidate.
Yeah.
So they're definitely in. What do you know? The Moritat's going to go in as well because you're all initiative 1.
I never would have guessed. And now I'm toughness 3.
You are. Joe, I didn't even think of that bit.
You're very welcome. So now you're winning me on 2s.
I am. I think I'm strength 6 as well.
Yep. So you're insta-killing me.
I'll have to double check that, but...
The space
we'll
plus
see.
1 if you get +1 on the charge, yeah.
And now the bit that you were clearly waiting for.
Yeah. Overwatch.
Which unit is going to overwatch me? The 4-man unit or the 5-man unit?
The 5-man unit.
Okay. Smart.
Well, not really. That's...
At least you don't overheat.
Yeah, that's true. It also makes it quicker. So I don't have to go 1, 2...
Yes.
Wow, one feel no pain and 1 armor and 3 armor saves.
I'm going to take the 6-up cover through the trees.
You don't get cover in Overwatch.
Oh, do you not?
No. So you made the feel no pain.
And then how many?
3.
3 armor saves.
Feel no
2
pains?
die. Oh,
no
2 feel no pains. Yeah.
Wow.
They love it. And then my charge distance
Is 6.
is well in because they get +2
Yes.
for being assault squads. Because we know now. So 4. Then closest. And then...
We'll come back with
we'll come. So we'll start with the boring combat. We've got 4 Hammer of Wrath over this side. 2 wounds. 3 wounds. Got Blood Angels in combat.
That's 2 saves. That's 3 saves.
And on the other side,
4.
4.
I lose 2.
Okay. And now we strike at initiative.
Yep. Arlen.
Okay. Well, I've already included my piling in my movement.
So, but you get to attack first, so swing away.
Okay, so everyone that's within coherency with the combat gets to strike.
No, you'd have to move them because initiative step 10 is Hammer of Wrath. Oh, now initiative step 4.
Yeah. So I'm saying that they're not in.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here, one of which is a power sword. So the power sword gets 2 hits, a rend and a wound.
Yep.
So that's
2 dead.
2 dead, but they will obviously strike back. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 normal dudes. 4 normal dudes hitting on 4s. Ooh.
I might live.
Oh, learn to hit. So it's 5 3s with a reroll. Oh, 4.
I'm alive. I'll do my 4 attacks back. 1 armor save.
1, 3 up.
Yes, on.
And then on the other side over here, we've got 2 power swords, a power fist,
And a chainsaw.
and 2 dudes. Yeah, 2 dudes there. So 2 power swords is 6 attacks.
Killing on 3s. That's 2
2.
dead.
2 chain swords. 4 hits. 4 wounds. Oh, I love it.
So I'll do my 5 attacks back.
Yes.
No, yeah, 5 attacks back. Nice.
Oh, all hit.
Now watch, no wounds.
Ah,
2.
so pessimistic too.
I'm always pessimistic.
Oh, 2 dead. Feel no pains. 2 dead. You've got to be engagement range, so 2 engagement range chainsword mooks die. And then I've got the power fist from the sergeant into that squad.
I think they're dead. Yeah.
Squashed. And then that consolidate. Oh, your dude over here is sticking
Still alive.
around. Leadership check for him.
Leadership 6. Because
You can never go below.
And
Oh, boo!
off you go.
Yeah.
In you go.
Consolidate with. So 14 Hammer of Wraths, and does this include Furious Charge?
Yes.
Yes. So 14 Hammer of Wraths, wounding on 2s. 13.
Not unexpected.
Yes.
So 2 pluses on all of them. 1, 2, 3. So I'll kill the sergeant and just put a wound on the other chaplain that isn't the chaplain warlord.
Okay.
I know
You've got 4. You've got 4 left.
I
So
know.
you could kill a normal dude and put
Yeah.
a wound on the sergeant.
That works. Thank you.
Cool. And then I've got my Dawnbreakers. There are how many of them?
Lots.
They've got 2 attacks each, 3 on the charge, and +2 for the 2 sergeants. Like, as in like +1 each for
Yeah.
the 2 sergeants.
You won't need that.
So I've got 58 attacks plus the Moritat. And weapon skill 5. What's your majority now?
It's now 5.
So with 4s. So yeah, this is 20 attacks, hitting on 4s. See? Never underestimate my ability to fuck it up.
You don't do that. That's my job. It's the guest's
And
job
then-
to make mistakes. And
Of
then-
this 20, we'll just resolve this 20 first. It's rending 5.
And it's wounding on 2s.
Yeah. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rends
So I'll do those first.
and 6 wounds that cause instant death.
Well, all of them cause instant death. So I'll do the five.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3 dead.
So that's a wipe. Oh no, there's another one here.
Yeah.
Oh, sneaky hidden, guys. I imagine you're going to preserve a chaplain.
I might do, but their squad's dead. I rolled a 1.
Cool.
So the unit's gone.
Okay, and then there's a consolidate from each of them units 4 inches.
Yep.
So we're sort of getting down this end of the board more and more, and that's my consolidate. So I've got the unit, Moritat, and a unit of Dawnbreakers. So it's into Wordbearers turn 5, potentially the last.
Yep. Not anything difficult. Do like that.
Let's get into rapid fire.
No, well, yeah, the combi bar on the Moritat, because he can't shoot back. He's only got 6-inch range.
Yes.
Unless you choose to move forward.
I could do.
You could.
do. Why not? Though I imagine you will just immediately...
Shoot you with something else.
like do the opposite on the other side.
Yep.
Always the benefit of having one target with 2 multiple squads.
Yep. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
So it's literally just saying to James off camera, I feel like the game has gone like that
It's
all
undulated.
the way through. Yeah. It's like a roller coaster of emotion.
And devotion.
I don't know, he's secular on my side at the moment.
Actually, I'll go back this way.
Like, although everyone looks like an angel,
They're all demons.
they're very
don't,
secular.
Don't believe them.
don't
They're all
believe in it.
demons.
It's all propaganda.
Yeah.
It's all propaganda. So yeah,
But-
shooting phase.
Yep. I will start with the, please guys, shooting into your Dawnbreakers.
Yeah, I'm going to evade.
Oh, that's not a good start. That's 3 hits. Needing 2s. Wow, 1 cover save. Made.
He loved it.
Yay! So now I can shoot in ineptitude at your Moritat.
Yep. He loves it.
Combi bolter into your Moritat.
Yes. So my reasoning there is James works this out. Is if I didn't do that, he would have just fired this squad first, and he would have died anyway. So that would then be the most like dangerous choice
Yep.
at my Dawnbreakers. So it's 2 saves, is it? 1. Bounty tray giver.
Copy and paste from the other rhino.
Yeah. 2 hits, 2 wounds. Loves it.
That's
So now
really
he's
long.
forced to double tap with one of his squads, which I imagine you wanted to do into the Dawnbreakers.
Kinda. Maybe.
Maybe revealing nothing.
But then you're going to just fire back and kill 2.
I can't.
Oh, you've used your action. Yeah, I'm going to have to fire 20 bolt gun shots into you. If I still don't kill you, I will be quite upset.
I think we'll see a James-shaped hole in that door. So yeah, 20 shots.
Yeah, I probably will need the second squad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, hitting on 3s. So good job, guys. And then 4s.
They panicked.
2.
He's dead. See?
Took a while. Took a while.
More attack goes down.
And then I'm just going to copy and paste.
Well done, pig.
Well done, pig. Then I'm just going to copy and paste.
Into the Dawnbreakers.
Yeah, I'm going to go this one.
Yeah, because
Solely
they've
because
got
you've got 2 wound guys, yeah.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
So I'll take 2 off rather than 1.
Yes.
2, 3. That's better.
See, these guys are the drilled ones. They just quick shoot him in the back.
Now you sound like word bearers. How many's that? 6?
7.
7. So that should be 1.
5, 6, 7. So 7. Hey, 3. So 1 stays on 1 wound.
And 2 die.
Yeah.
Which is a leadership check, maybe?
It will be. 2 models is 25%. Definitely.
Yes. Yes.
Leadership 9.
Oh, that's
with
depressing. It's your turn 5.
Yeah. So, my turn 5. Oh, no, it's not. We've got this one dude. So, I'm going to consolidate in and we'll come back. So, on this, James, do you want to do yours first?
Yep. 1 hit. No.
Has he got a 3 of armor save?
Yep.
I'm going to do my power swords first. Yeah.
1 hit.
Ooh,
4s.
4s.
Yeah,
There he's dead.
that was quick.
And then I'll get my 4-inch consolidate and we'll come back for Blood Angels, turn 5. So in Blood Angels turn 5, I've actually included the move in the consolidate so we weren't just repeatedly doing it. James is going to roll his dangerous terrain to go over the body fields. He's fine. Okay. Next, my Dawnbreakers are going to move 8 inches to just outside this dangerous because I want to multi-charge here. Bum,
Bum.
bum, bum, bum. And I might actually make it 1 big combat. Yeah, 1 big one. If I know that's silly, because James doesn't go below leadership 6.
Yep.
So I won't make it 1 big combat.
Do it. Spread your attacks. Let me live.
Yeah, multi-charge so that I don't die. Please, I'm begging you. Road to Cannon Dude is just going to have his own little war. And we'll get into shooting because I won't forget that again this time. So Road to Cannon into your warp fires.
Sure, I'll return fire because it's probably going to be we both pin each other or we both die.
Yes. So, Road to Cannon, 4 shots, 3 hits, no wounds.
4 shots.
Oh,
Well, 6 shots, sorry. And 2. I think he's dead.
He's dead. You lived valiantly and served valiantly, but you're time to die. So yeah, charge phase.
Yep.
Oh, actually, all these guys are going to fire their bolt pistols at these guys because they don't want to multi-charge. So that's 3, 6, 9, 11. So 11 bolt pistols. Who fires them anymore? I know, right? So 11 bolt pistols, hitting on 3s.
You're turning into an Imperial Fist player. They always fire bolt pistols.
Oh, they're losers, though. Who wants to be an Imperial Fist? 3 wounds.
Sounds like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but worse. I lose 1.
And you pick the closest one to my models.
I can pick anyone I want.
Oh, you can do. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can not make the charge longer for me.
I can't make the charge any longer for you. You've got +2 and you're 2 inches away. I don't think that's going to work very well.
Actually, they don't because I didn't activate jump packs.
Well, if you roll a double 1, I'll laugh.
So, I am going to declare a charge first with my assault squad.
I'll return fire with my 18 bolt gun shots.
I thought so.
No, only 9 guys left. 1 died to a bolt pistol to the brain. That's bad. That's bad. Just getting worse.
That's 4, 9 hits.
Well,
Oh,
that's 7 wounds.
7 wounds. 7 wounds. 3s.
Feel no pains?
Yeah. So it's 2 fails. Feel no pains. 1 dead.
Some morale check.
Unlucky. That is the end of your journey, sir.
Your duty has ended. And your charge
My charge
is
distance.
6.
6. Yeah.
Then the Dawnbreakers.
Yeah, the Dawnbreakers are going to multi-charge the
Yep.
Rhino and the squad.
Primary target is
The squad.
9.
9, 11. I'll move them in a second off camera. And the Dawnbreakers over here are going to multi-charge the Rhino and the squad.
Sure, primary target is.
Oh, is the Rhino. The Rhino is in my deployment zone. So I need to do both. Primary target's the squad. Well in, on a 10. So we've got 4 dangerous terrain for these dudes here. 1 takes a wound. Yeah, just a wound. And then let's start with
2 Hammer of Wraths.
this combat, yeah. 2 Hammer of Wrath, wounded on 2s. Oh no, wounded on 3s, isn't it? So nothing.
No Furious Charge is 3s. Angels is 1.
Oh, yes, it is. So 1.
1
1 dead.
Think-
And the Hammer of Wrath here,
Yeah, you need 6s.
it's on the rear armor of 10.
5.
Strength 5, yeah. So we've got 4 Hammer of Wrath into the vehicle, nothing. So let's start there, I suppose. So
3 attacks.
4 into the vehicle, 3 attacks, 4 attacks each. Oh no, I'm multi-charged, didn't I? So 3
12.
attacks each, so 12.
Hitting on 2s.
Yeah. 12 attacks, hitting on 2s. That's all hit.
And needing 5 4s.
So it's wrecked because there's at least, there's a bunch there. But I can't explode it because I'm AP3.
That was quick.
Yeah. And then I've got 3 Dawnbreakers here. 1, 2, 3. And the Sergeant.
I might live.
Yeah. And then I'm Strength.
2s.
Yeah, 6. So 2s.
So that's 6 dead.
Have you got Artificer armor in the squad?
Nope.
No. So yeah, 6 dead. Oops. Let's just pick him. He can go there.
Dig.
And then you're simultaneous
Yep.
with my assault squad.
Your assault squad attacks first.
Why?
Because you charged. So
Oh,
can
you
go
mean
first.
just like
Yeah, you go
usually
first.
four?
You charge.
Oh, right, okay. So 2 Power Sword Marines. Have we got any more Power Swords? 3 Power Sword Marines. After we pile in, because it's anyone within 5 will end up fighting.
Lots many.
3 Power Sword Marines. Oh, 1 hit.
You have to do the extra attacks. Hey,
Whoa, 1 rendered to death.
so I'll do my power sword, my normal mook, misses, and the power sword sergeant. Oh. Nope.
Oh, I've got another Power Sword hit. So the final Power Sword guy that was missed here. 2 hits.
And he's dead.
He's dead. And then over the other side, we get 2 Hammer of Wrath on the Rhino. 2 wounds.
Yep.
And we've got 3 Hammer of Wrath on the squad.
3.
So yeah, 3,
I know.
yes, it's on 2s.
Yeah. I'll take 1.
Right.
So then I maybe put too many guys into the Rhino. 6 attacks that have to go into the Rhino. Hitting on 2s. There he's gone. And I've got 3 dudes, which is 10 attacks, into the tactical squad. So into the tactical squad. Oh, it's not going to be a wipe. It is going to be a
7.
6.
Hey, I've got 3 left.
Okay, so 3 striking back. So many fiddly bits.
Yep. So 2 normal punchies. Nope.
And the power swords.
Yep. 2 hits.
Yeah, 6 is.
1 armor save. Yay!
Oh, he takes
Killed a guy.
wounds.
So I am leadership 6.
Yeah.
Yes!
Ah, so he stays in.
Yep.
So that's the end of my turn 5. If the game continues, I've got a chance. If
You
not,
have a chance anyway.
If not, it's a draw
No.
for attrition. Slay the warlord. Oh,
Slay the warlord, and I'm scoring.
Yeah. So
Your host. Oh,
carries on for another turn.
rats.
So James, your turn 6. What do you do?
Not a lot. So obviously these guys would get within your deployment zone because that's all they can do.
Because you need to get that score in.
Yep. And then I'm just going to fire some plasma blasters into your assault squad because it's the closest unit.
Okay.
Well, that's really good shooting,
Ooh.
guys. That's really
They
good shooting.
did move, to be fair. They did move.
2 feel no pains.
I'll take
Yep.
the cover from the trees.
2 feel no pains.
Yeah, they're dead.
And a pinning test.
Yeah, pinning check, leadership 8.
Mm,
Because I imagine you want to pin me out of the game at this point.
Yep.
Yeah,
Your
combat.
Yep. Your attacks.
We've
because
all
you've got reach.
consolidated.
Yep.
Yeah. My attacks, I've got 3 each, so that's this. So the rolls to hit gets a lot of hits.
And then winning on 3s.
Yeah.
They're dead. Oh, yep, they're dead.
Yes, just about. Just about. And that's into Blood Angels.
Turn 6.
Turn 6, yeah. So I'm going to start with the assault squad, moving to an inch away from you, activating jump packs. So I'm going to have the apothecary and 1 dude taking difficult terrains. So the apothecary, a dude. Do you want to react?
Yeah, sure. I should move 2 inches directly away from you.
Okay. And then the Dawnbreakers go 12 to there.
And then the other Dawnbreakers go, and then 4 dangerous terrain rolls.
Yeah. So the one that's already on 1 wound, and the 3 that we don't care.
Hey!
Another wound created. Created as if from nowhere.
He stubbed his toe.
Then the final Dawnbreaker squad.
Thought this might happen.
Do you know what? It was looking very like one-dimensional of what I was doing.
So I've only got 3 models left on the board, so...
Yes, yeah. There was one. There was one very clear direction at the start of my turn. I'm going to start by charging the furthest away squad of Dawnbreakers.
You're probably going to make it because you got +2.
Yeah,
So that's a 6, but you are coming into terrain.
yeah. So do you want to Overwatch with them?
Well, if I don't, you're probably going to make... You'd have to roll a 7
Yeah,
because you're +2, -2.
but I'm going to do the least risky one for me for you to Overwatch first.
Yeah. Well, it's 7, 3... Well, 7, 3 and 6. I'll shoot them.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes. Not very well. They're standing still this time.
They reacted.
2 armor saves. That's it.
2 ups.
Yep.
Fine. My charge, 8, so it goes to 10.
-2, so 8.
Yeah, back to 8.
So
do I take? I don't take it because I'm jump packs, aren't I?
Yeah, but you're jumping into difficult terrain. So
then I just take the test, don't I?
No, you still -2.
Rather than do you still take it?
Yeah, you're still in, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So I'm just about in. Only one gets in, and everyone else goes there 8. So the 2 that entered dangerous terrain with 1 wound. I suppose it don't matter really which one's which. And then we've got 3 that
That's fine.
are fine. Next, my other Dawnbreaker squad. The 4 of them go 6 inches plus 2. So that's actually not enough to get in. Because the -2. And then the assault squad.
2 plus 2, so it's 4 they're in.
Yes. Closest to closest, and bam, bam. Everyone just sort of mills in.
Shamalam.
Yeah, they're here for the party. So I've got 2 Hammer of Wrath, the assault squad,
Yep, I know.
and the Dawnbreakers.
Fine.
The Dawnbreakers pile in 3, so everyone within 5 of that dude who should be in combat. So that's 4 Dawnbreakers can fight. So that's 16 attacks.
Nearly.
There. 16 attacks that I managed to pick up.
That's a lot of 1s and 2s. But
It
it's
is.
still more than enough unless you roll all 1s. Which I don't think is going to happen. No.
I almost did.
Almost.
I gave it a go. And we'll catch everyone for the outro. As we were just saying off camera, like, that was a lot, or at
Closer.
least felt a lot closer playing it than I think the end result ended in.
Because if the game ended on turn 5, we both had Slay the Warlord.
Yeah.
You had attrition, but I would have got 2 points for having a scoring unit in your deployment zone. So I'd have won 3-1.
Yeah.
But because it went on to turn 6, man, no disrespect to 3 tactical marines, they're not going to hold off against Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think as well, it was flip-flopping, like how I was feeling about it all the time. Like, I come in, and I'm like, oh, I feel bad. Do you know, like, it's like that it's a proper feel-bad moment of like, oh, I don't think this is going to be a fair game.
It was because I lost.
And then,
I'm not
like,
happy about
explosions
it.
and
but that was
and then
funny.
it's like, oh, yeah, well, how unexpected was that? It was just like 3 Blood Angels units pinned in that turn.
And obviously, you pinned 2 of my units.
Yeah.
And then 3 of yours got pinned. I'm like, well, I'm now out, so I can actually start thumping stuff.
And then the Praetor runs off the board, just like it was 3/4 of an inch off the board. So, like...
And me as a generous person said no, but Max as the rule game
Here we
person-
play by the rules. Do you know what? If it was written down first, like before the game, but I'm not going to spring that on someone. I'm not going to like spring that on someone to try and. I'm not going to falsify the records, basically.
No. But I'm the one who said you can keep mine. He's like, no, the rules are awesome. Okay.
Yeah, no, it is.
Not
'cause
arguing
you did
with the
offer
host,
that.
yeah.
You did offer that. And then, like, I think just that freedom in the Dawnbreakers after you charge them in Assault Squad.
Well, obviously your guys ran off. I had to join my Praetor, my Chaplain Warlord into that squad to try and give him some survivability. Your Moritat rolling 1/1 on the second shot was rather on like, oh yeah, I was like, oh. And then my Warpfire Blasters did okay. Half the time they were rolling horrifically, and then the other half they were doing fine. But you and trees, you're like, I'm a tree hugger, right? This tree will protect me.
Yeah, of course. Like that's what.
And then you tried to cheat it, like, oh yeah, I'll use this cover save in assault. I'm like, you can't use cover saves in assault. And
I
then
didn't use cover saving
you
assault.
tried to hide behind the trees. When you charged me, I'm like, oh, far what for? It's like, I've got the cover
not
save.
in Assault, but in the Overwatch.
In the Overwatch, yeah. But
yeah.
he makes the 6s in anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm like, oh.
Jesus, yeah. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it. It's a bit of a different list.
We enjoyed playing it.
Yeah.
There was a lot of laughs. You might not see all of them on the camera because not all of it's PG-13, but it was a good... it was a lot of laughing.
Yeah. So hopefully James will come on again.
Yes. And what this is... Obviously, the first game is Death Guard versus Iron Hands, which will be released at some point. This is the second game of the same day.
So is this so I can't cheat and put it in reverse order? Yeah.
But it's the thing of, we both agreed if the armies were swapped and I had Word Bearers against Iron Hands and Death Guard against Blood Angels,
so
it
different.
would be completely different games. I probably still wouldn't have won,
Oh,
honestly
we can't say
speaking,
that. Like,
but it would have been obviously the White Iron Hands just walked through.
I don't know. You can't say that. Like, the internet tells me that Deep Strike is crap, and you can't make an army with Deep Strike.
Well, it was. You didn't win on turn 2.
I suppose, yeah. Yeah, you've got to be tabling turn 2.
Well, to be fair, with your Warlord, you did roll an 11, so no matter who you had, unless you had Sanguinius or Corvus, you're getting pinned.
That's what I'm missing. That's what I'm missing.
He's over there. Sanguinius, not
He's
Corvus.
disapproving because he's watching over the game, disapproving. Praetor ran off. It's not up for it.
He's like it's murder all over again. Not this.
Just keep feeding him in one at a time. And yeah, I think we'll close it out there. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit like, comment below what you liked, what you didn't like, and subscribe. There's a Patreon link below as well if you want to support this channel that little bit more. And if you do all that, I will keep making Heresy 2 videos.
Means I get to come back and lose again.
Don't say that. You just whack up your list. 3 las cannon squads with tech marines.
No. I don't want to have to buy tech marines and more las cannons. I've got like 30,000 points of Heresy at home. I don't want to add another few hundred.
Surely you can find 7 tech marines there.
Yes, I'm sure I'm a Death Guard player with. I know someone who's done that. I was like, ugh.
Right, and we'll catch you later in a bit.
Chris, thank you for following the breadcrumbs. I knew you'd be the one to find them. Now, listen to my voice. My breathing is steady. I sound fully conscious. I'm not what you all think I am. If you look through our findings, you'll see that we'd found sites, out-of-the-way places to perform their depravities. We looked wherever there were reports of overindulgent murders, anything ritualistic. And we found lots of them. We realized we'd walked into their trap. They were tracking us.
Are you burdened with religion, Mr. Duffy? Do you know why he doesn't answer our prayers? He's scared, terrified of waking something far older than him. He knows that by helping us, it would notice him. You see, your God is a coward. It answers me when I call. It listens. It tells me when it wakes, I will be rewarded for my devotion. And when it makes this world drown, I won't offer my hand to save any of you.